Jeez. Oh, we need sound. That would help. Oh, yeah. This place. I was losing it even trying to explain this to MJ last night. Like, let me move chat so I can actually see it in the magnified screen. See the game and y'all at the same time. That's ideal, right? Only a mere paltry 388. I guess I don't know what that is. What that's like relatively, if that's a lot or not. It feels like a lot. More than like the GameCube or the PS5. Not including PS4 games. Time to get lost in the jungle. I don't want to get lost in the jungle. He has more games on Steam than there are total in 64 games. True. Alright, so we're at this jungle. We don't have a board to follow anymore, I guess. Whatever. There's this branch here that just is, I guess. It's frustrating. We got our reflector thingy on top of the needle, and now I am desperately trying to make our way through this jungle. That makes no sense to me. 64 meg for Commodore 64. There are about 10,000 games. 10,000 games. Damn. Yeah, only a few gigabytes. I guess I could believe that. The number of games.
It was a stagnant swamp.
We already have a reed. Stagnant swamp. Swamp keeps us from going into these paths. Otherwise, we can go here, here, or here. This one always takes us back out to the needle if we exit. The other one takes us to the most forward-seeming path to the right. The middle one either takes us to a dead end or spits us out back here somewhere. Like so.
Now I was completely lost.
Or there. Yeah. Thing with Commodore 64 and any other home computer, there are no rules. Yeah. Yeah, which is cool, but yeah, true. Can I zoom not as intensely? Give me not. I just have to be at 100% versus 200. Give me like a 150. No. Fine. Alright, here's the dead end.
Now I was completely lost. What I wouldn't give for a map of this place.
Lots of shrugging.
Huh?
Otherwise we can go here. Buy the heck out of a cartridge with every ZX Spectrum or Atari ST game. Go here, go here. I don't know how to get through this this jungle. Excuse me. I don't understand the what it assumes is the rhyme or reason to do so. Like, nothing makes sense to me. Nothing seems like a pattern other than some, like, everything's semi-predictable, but not an exit, not a new direction.
Huh?
Huh? Like, is this even what I need to be doing right now? Like, I don't know what else I would be doing, but I can't find a place to place the theodolite yet. And I'm just going in circles. Reload from before bore charge. Yeah, that's true. I could do that. Yeah, MJ did suggest that too. Yeah, we'll do that. Because really we only did, it took a while, but realistically we only did like 2 things. And now that I know what they are, it'll take 2 minutes. Oh, let's do that. Okay. Was this before I got the board? Yeah, okay. So... Okay. Let's try this. I don't know if I need to hit it, shoot him and then follow him, or let's go... Now that I know there are more paths than I thought.
Hold on. I've been here before. Haven't I?
Not in this save. I can go around the back side of the board this way. Or not.
I was going round in circles.
Oh, I guess not until you actually get to the needle. See what happens if I shoot him and then try to follow him. So cute. Maybe I can't. Move, move, move. What is this animation? Exit. It was weird, but I think maybe I did the wrong thing. No. It was a bit, right? This just feels bad. Move, move, move. Nope. Clicking nowhere works. Until after it's already run by. What? Like something janky is happening. And then he puts it away. Hmm. Yeah, he tries the net, but then backs away. Can't feed you anything. It's gotta be this. Oh, wait, maybe I know? Just sleep, yeah. I don't think I actually know. It's like it gives you a second with the cursor after you shoot the boar. Do I need to throw the net over him after I shoot him? Go, 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 go. No? Or just do that again? Throw the net, George. No. Guess it doesn't really have the boar as selectable at that point anyways. Keep saving where I have to watch this animation. I could shoot the dart and... I feel like that was even slower. And... underwear...
No. Wrong.
No, because I need the net for the shiny thing.
It was the electronic marker which...
The marker.
No.
Shit. I was gonna try to grab onto the branch. Okay, now that lined up a little bit better. Is he still long gone? Yes. Eh?
All the...
Did he go over here? Little guy?
The creature disappeared again, but...
Shit. So, is there something else I have to do with the boar still on the screen? I was trying to like grab the branch, which I don't know how that would help me, but... Only have like a second while he's running around. Try it again. The branch again? Shoot. Branch. Okay, let me find its actual... Okay, up here. I think I'm trying to click too low. There he goes. Now you can jump up there.
That branch had helped me all it was going to.
Alright. Wow. I knew there was gonna be something with that dang branch. Oh, I guess I should go back and, well, whatever. Yeah. Wow, beautiful. I need to go set up the gym jam. Wonder what going off the other side would take me to. All portals opened. Alright. Move the creepers. Put the net on the creepers.
The net
Put
attached.
the sticky thing on the net.
Great.
And
Sometime
huck the whole thing.
I'd successfully got the marker into a position near the top of the needle simply by using the kind of lateral thinking that can get you institutionalized.
Sorry. MJ's at the store. I hope we befriended the boar. I don't think we did, but that would have been great. It was adorable. Adorable. Holes. Gee, I wonder what goes there. I do want to know, wait, it said I could exit on this side. Where does this take us? Said the button before you could type it? Sorry. Oh, now we're here. Oh.
The
Shit.
woods seem to go on forever.
The woods? I think this is technically a jungle, but I'm no scientist. Can I get up there from here, though? Probably not. But I can get to the needle.
All the
Or not? Do you have to, like, go through the path to make it... I guess we haven't gone from the needle north yet in this save. Whatever. I'm just gonna put the... I keep wanting to call it a troglodyte, which I know is not what it's called. Goodness. Got a froggo in my throat today. Don't know if there's any indication of what is a correct way other than guesswork. Yeah. I don't know. Oh my. I feel like there must be. Otherwise you know, if you don't have a save, like you're screwed. But I couldn't for the life of me get to it. I feel like you have to go through the path to open the path. But maybe on this side would be the connection. Hey Glimgy. Happy Thursday. It goes pretty good. I hope you're doing well today. We're finally maybe out of a maze.
The hill I was on had reminded me of a camel's hump as I'd climbed up it. Now I had to see what I could see.
See, oh, I see. Down's the only option. Oh, leave. How do I adjust this? No, don't. Arrow keys? No. Well, this way. I thought down would make me lower it. It just makes me leave. This is smooth. Really making me want to play the island of Dr. Brain. Ooh, a cave. A cave!
There was an
Go
enormous
cave?
cave. Every tourist for the last 3 centuries must have been in that one. There was an ugly little cave. Didn't look like the sort of place you'd want to leave treasure.
It's not very nice. That means it's exactly where you would hide the treasure. Okay, that's as far as I can go this way. Where's my marker? Unless, nope. I'll just reset it. Can't go any further left. Maybe it's where the wind was blowing. Hey, another cave?
It was a good cave for hiding treasure in. Shame about the flooding problem.
Pillar?
A needle rock. Eye of the needle?
Eye of the needle?
A needle.
But where's my... Wouldn't I need to be looking for my point?
Heck. Ketch could have hidden his treasure anywhere. This island's full of hiding places. Heck.
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 Heck. Heck.
I know, so rude. Where's my marker? I found the thing. I can only go left and right. So it seems. Need to look closely. Look closely. I am not magnified anymore, so that could be part of the problem. I feel like it would be further behind us. And not out in the water, because we didn't place it out in the water. Let me zoom in. Enhance.
A needle rock. Eye of the needle?
Hey, Chaos. Like expecting to see a glimmer. Somewhere. We're gonna find it. It's okay. We'll get there. There it is. Oh my god. I was kind of avoiding down here because the hand that makes you like escape the screen takes up like the whole lower third. But there it is.
It was the marker which I had raised up the needle of rock.
Yeah, I figured it was a reference, but it went. Whoosh. You're good.
It was the marker which I had raised up the needle of rock.
Okay.
It was the marker which...
So...
Heck. I could see the marker I had fastened on the rock down in the forest, and right in line with it,
yeah.
the rock I was looking for.
Groovy. So I'm assuming that means now I can go there? Hopefully? Got it all jotted down there, Georgie? It's an interesting way to handle this situation with the screens. So I'm hoping that means now a path exists. We saw it. It's on the other side of the island. Don't make me maze it up again. I may have gone the wrong way already, but like I said, I feel like it's kind of a unique... This whole area has been navigationally unique, I feel like. Yeah, that's how you know. Okay, so... Okay, wait, I have an idea, maybe. I'm already going the wrong way. If my idea is right. What doors have unlocked? I knew this was a stinking path. But you would think you would want to go to the right. To get down to that cove or sound or whatever you call that. Hi Nico. Only played the first Broken Sword game. It was fun, but I've heard it was the best one, so I haven't played the others so far. I'm really liking this one. The first one was great, but I might be liking this one more so far. But that's me. Oh, he can look both ways. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so this path has 2 exits. Oh? Oh my god.
What is this? The magic
If that was
forest
there
of
the whole
deja vu
time...
or something?
No, it must have just opened. Then this goes here.
I was going round in circles.
Okay, maybe I need to go back out to the water. Maybe we need to go catch up with Rio. But now I'm curious. I never once tried to click here, but I also don't know that I would have noticed it being any different than this exit. I don't think it was there before. Maybe? I don't know. So then this should take us back up the mountain. Yeah. But those are our only exits from here, I believe. Better. Oh, wait. There's a that way and a this way. Which way did we come from? This way. I think maybe I need to go that way. Damn it. 1 and 2 are close to no good there. 3 and 4 have good puzzles and story, but suffer from dated 3D graphics and controls. 5 is close to as good as the original 2, 2D but slightly different art style. I'm excited. I've been enjoying these. Okay, show me the right exit. The right side. There we go. Or the front, right? There we go. Okay. Meanwhile? No? Are we Nico? Oh, we're Nico. God. No meanwhile. I'm saving, yeah. Definitely.
The crate was a good hiding place,
This
but
seems
I couldn't
dangerous.
stay there forever.
Dangerous and maybe timing oriented with this
It
guard.
was risky, but I thought I could get to the next crate unseen.
No, save again. I mean...
The gangplank crossed a collection of heaving litter. I suppose the Thames was under it somewhere.
Yeah, he's very cautious. The Tower Bridge. No, don't stand!
It was Tower Bridge, a magnificent mess of mock Gothic architecture and Victorian engineering. It was the Tower of London, originally built by the French, naturally. The Xibalba Princess lay at anchor just below Tower Bridge. I knew I'd found the right ship as soon as I saw Pablo at the rail.
Porthole, door, cupboard, ladder.
It was a porthole to the main... It was a
Porthole to the main cabin.
It looked like the door to some sort of utility locker. Metal hooks had been welded onto each side of the door frame. It was the door to the boat's main cabin.
Okay. We're gonna have to make a break for it. Ugh. I have 2 doctor's appointments next week. Not looking forward to that. Oh, it's not gonna... Oh, it is gonna open. Get in there. Go, go, go.
The
Hide.
tactical advantage of hiding...
Okay. Then go up the ladder.
The cupboard stored a collection of cleaning materials.
Oh, a mop. Wait. Oh. Go, 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 go. Why would he go in there? And so quietly. Alright. Ooh, is this gonna make the floor slippery? Make something slippery? No, not the gangplank. Oh shit. I had a feeling. Damn. Immediate gunfire. I wish there was like at least a little something, like you died or something. No. Okay, but that was pretty good so far. I'll wait for him to come back around. The mop is already there. Why would I need that mop? Feels like a Tom and Jerry situation. Go, 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 go. You open that. Climb the ladder quickly. Not quickly enough. I'm dead. How did I time that before? Okay, whatever. Load again. It was so fast. But that feels like way too soon. Oh, and then she goes back down. And then she waits until he stops. Okay. Open the thing. And climb the ladder now. Why? Wait, why did he start coming around so fast? What did I do the first time? I thought that was what I did. Let me give it a second. Oh, I did look at everything. That's interesting, though,
It
that
was
would slow
Tower
him down.
Bridge, a magnificent mess of mock Gothic architecture.
Yeah. And maybe Pablo, too. Like, knowing
It
that
was
this
the
is the right
Tower
boat.
of London. The Xibalba Princess lay at anchor just below Tower
Yeah, it
Bridge.
seems like he stops and talks for
I
longer.
knew I'd found the right ship as soon as I saw Pablo at the rail.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait for him to go. I'll save one more time, and then wait for him to go around again. Come on. Maybe he's admiring it as well. I'm clicking it. Maybe I'm just clicking it too soon. In Arizona, is there a London Bridge? I think there was one in my... Was there one? In my hometown? Very tiny, shitty London Bridge. No, 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 don't go for it now. Okay, now I'm dead. I didn't stop and talk long enough. Fuck. I'm dead. Unless I... No, she just stands and stares at the ladder.
It was a porthole to the main cabin.
The London Bridge? They tore it down and moved it? To Arizona?
It was a porthole. It was the door. It looked like the door to some sort of utility locker.
Interesting.
Metal hooks had been welded onto each side of the door frame.
So can I lock it? Maybe with the mop. Maybe that's what I do with the mop. Okay, but I need you to like chat it up with Pablo.
Pablo, Kazak's pet sadist.
Why does she do the up and down? Okay, this is good. This is good. I think I needed to look at Pablo. She would move a little faster, it'd be even better, but that's okay. Go up the ladder, up the ladder, up the ladder, up the ladder. Close the cupboard. 1968, the bridge was purchased by the City of London by Robert P. McCulloch. However, McCulloch only had the exterior granite blocks from the original bridge cut. Hold on, please. Hold, please. Just a moment. There we go.
Got you.
Got you. Cut and transported to the United States for use in construction of a new bridge in Lake Havasu City. Interesting. Couldn't handle the increased traffic, yeah. I believe that. It seems like it might have been a little on the old side. Okay, can I just go in here? No, no, I can't interact with the door at all. It's Richard Douche trying to make his own town bought it.
But the collar woman was there. They know it was me.
But you have the stone.
Aubier.
The right stone, you're sure?
Yes, of course, it's the Jaguar stone. No possible mistake. Here it is.
The Victorian bridge, a medieval bridge, was taken down in 1830s.
Gaza.
How many of them have there been?
Please.
3 now?
The police will be looking
More
for
than
me
3?
soon. You're going to get me out of the country, aren't you?
Or is it like
Stop
the
your
Bridge of
whining,
Theseus?
UVA. Do you have any idea what this stone symbolizes?
I thought you just wanted it to frighten the natives.
Fool. I intend to cast this
Fool.
stone into the sea.
But why? It's unique.
Exactly. With it gone, the Mayan priest's plan to destroy Tezcatlipoca cannot succeed.
I can assure you that Tezcatlipoca is a mythical figure.
Such a small mind you live in. Tezcatlipoca is real. I have seen him in my dreams. We have spoken of his plans for this world. We have spoken of your part in these plans.
My part?
He told me you would be useful. He told me how to crush your spirit by turning you to drugs.
The fuck?
My wife died. You know that full well. She was my world, my everything.
And now, you are no longer useful.
Oh my god!
She called out your name as she died, you know.
What? What are you saying?
And then they thought you'd done it. It all worked perfectly.
You? It was you? You bastard! You monster!
Am I just gonna watch
For the love
this?
of
I don't know what
God,
else I could
Gaza.
do.
Which one?
What an asshole! Oh, 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 oh. Thank goodness he decided to go left. Oh no, can I get the stone? How sad. We should talk to him. Are you still alive?
There
No.
were no signs of life, but I checked that Ubiye really was beyond help.
3 plus multiple bridges were the one built in 1209 that lasted until 1830s. That's a long ass lasting bridge.
We were going to need the stone to thwart Karzak. I knew Ubiye would have approved.
Sorry, guy.
It was the Jaguar stone, all right.
How am I gonna get out of here without... Yep. Being the damsel in distress. Elbow in the gut. Elbow. Oh, I
was
can do
seconds
things.
from death. I had to stop him somehow.
Kick
I
him.
was second.
Do something. Okay, I'm dead. Like a limp noodle. Veterinarian. Drop the stupid stone. No. They could kill me anyways. She needs to sing. I'll have to watch it again. I mean, I guess I could probably skip it.
But the
But you...
Or at least the dialogue.
Gaza.
Stop,
I thought you...
fool.
But-
Exactly.
Fool.
Such... We have...
My...
He told...
My...
And
I'll save when I go in there.
she called...
What?
And...
You...
Which...
Surprised Karzak didn't immediately grab the stone. Just leave it in this dead guy's hands for a little while. Chat it up with my bro. Tell him how cool my one-liners were. Why did he fall forward?
There were
Because
no
physics
signs of life,
clearly
but I checked
say...
that Ubiye really
I don't
was
know.
beyond help.
I don't know. If you got shot in the chest, I mean, if your head is heavy enough, I guess. Maybe you'd lean back or lean forward. I'm no person who solves death.
We were going to need the stone to thwart Karzak.
Okay. You say yes.
It was the Jaguar stone, all right.
Alright, now we move quickly.
I was
Seconds from death, how to do something. Karzak,
second-
seconds from death. Kick him in the foot. Kick him
I
anywhere.
was second.
Do anything. Knife! Damn it, I was too slow. I didn't even think about my inventory. That's okay. It does look, yeah, the stones don't really look like what I think I would make them look like the jaguar and the coyote. I never made that connection, that's true.
I couldn't. There were no signs.
He figured it out. I guess he knew all along. Ray didn't.
We were going to need the... It was...
And stabby stab. Stabby, stabby stab. Inventory grab. Yep. In the leg. Go back for more. Go back for more. Oh, man.
Pirates? I was about to make good my escape when...
What?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, this has got to be like a...
Who the hell are you?
I can explain everything.
Don't bother.
You ruined my shot. That's what you should have done. I guess you go for what you can force in,
I'm
the
sorry, I didn't
easiest,
realize
which
you
I
were
guess would be
making
the
a
leg right
movie.
there.
So who are you?
Stobart, George Stobart. 2 B's and 2 T's.
It's okay, Mr. Hawks. He wasn't in the shot.
Hawks? This had to be Carlton Hawks, the newest enfant terrible of Tinseltown. I'd read about him. Mailroom boy makes good. Nice to know it was still possible to get to be a director armed with only an encyclopedic knowledge of postal charges.
Stay out of the way, surfer boy. I'll deal with you later.
Surfer boy?
Is everyone always threatening to deal with me later? Get up here and deal with me now, punk.
The great director. Well, that's what his pose was supposed to say. He reminded me of Ed Wood.
A pirate I was meant
I'd
to
seen
be.
a lot of strange things on this island, but here was a bush that was buzzing.
I love that song. Zombie. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the girlfriend actress. Ooh, was that Ubi's girlfriend?
You know what the locals call this place, don't you?
No, but I guess you're gonna tell me.
Zombie Island.
Zombies?
A crazed gleam came
That's the
into
twist
his
you
eye.
need for your pirate movie.
Get me the writers. Get me makeup. I
Pirates
want
of the
zombie
Caribbean.
pirates
Here
in
we
this
go.
movie by the end of today.
Who's the leading lady?
Don't you recognize her? That's Sharon Kowalski.
Oh, right. I'd never heard of her.
Yeah, she doesn't look very nice. I'd never heard of her.
What's the name of
Nope.
the movie?
Are you trying to be funny?
No.
It's Treasure Island, the only book I ever
Oh.
read twice.
I don't recall any girls in Treasure Island.
Gotta think box office. People like that kind of thing.
What other changes have you made to the story?
Just a few minor details.
You haven't written out Long John Silver.
Are you questioning my integrity as an artist? Of course Silver's still in it. We've even hung on to Captain Flint.
His parrot.
His trained attack falcon. Why do you think Blind Pew's blind?
I've never read Treasure Island. I think I saw the Muppets version a couple of times as a kid. And maybe saw Treasure Planet.
Did you say you've changed the ending of the story?
That's right.
Do they find the treasure?
Yeah, but that comes later. After
Which I
they've
think is
escaped the
based
volcanic
loosely on
eruption.
Treasure Island.
A
I could be totally
volcano?
wrong.
Sure. Krakatoa.
All the millions spent on a movie, and nobody thinks to buy an atlas. Who's playing Jim Hawkins?
Haiku McEwen. Oh, don't tell me you've never heard of him.
I don't go to the movies
Haiku
too often.
McEwen.
Jeez. Haiku is only the hottest teen star in Hollywood. That's why we're on such a tight schedule. Gotta film the close-ups before he hits puberty.
But he's a teen. Anyways.
It was a camera mounted on a precarious dolly, or whatever they call them. You wouldn't get me up there. It was the cameraman. Hi, I'm George Stobart.
My name's Harris. Most people call me Flash.
You're the cameraman, right?
That's right.
Why'd they call you Flash? You used to be a stills photographer?
Nope.
I decided not to pursue the subject. There was nothing else I wanted to ask the cameraman.
That's fair.
It looked even worse than the ones I'd just been through.
How accurate was the Muppet version? I want to watch it again. But I could not answer that. 100% historically accurate.
Hi, George Stobart.
Hello,
A
mate.
tape somewhere.
You're English, right?
Blimey, you don't miss much, do you? Bert Savage. Have you seen what the caterers laid on today? buns and pancakes.
That's awful.
It's an improvement on yesterday. The buns are stale, but the pancakes are bloody lovely.
Did you ever meet Bertrand Oubier?
Made him
Christmas Carol, yeah.
I saw
That
him
one
a few
I've seen
times, though.
recently.
He didn't
That's a
like
good
his
one.
wife being in films.
Okay, yeah. So it was Ubier's wife.
Do you think Oubier murdered his wife?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
if he
and
did.
she's dead.
Mind
That's
you,
right.
there were plenty of people who could have done her in.
But he didn't.
thought
But
the
it was
public loved
Kaz,
Yeah, people who knew
Karzak.
her saw the other side.
Karzak. Jerk. Man face.
Did you ever work with Carol Climax?
The Dirty
Carol
Dachshund?
Climax, that's
Okay.
right.
Flipping princess, mate.
I heard she was very beautiful.
Mind you, she acted like one too. Ordering this, demanding that.
How long have you been in the movie business?
Flipping years, mate. Absolutely flipping years. I was in the army before that. Thought to myself, you've been risking your bleeding neck every day, why not cash in on it like?
So you became a stuntman, just like that?
Nah, of course not. I had to do the training first.
What training does a stuntman do?
First, they told me to stand in the road. Then, they rammed me down. Straight up. Drove at me with a car. I couldn't believe it. I was up on the bonnet and over the other side before I realised he wasn't stopping. Then they threw me downstairs a bit and gives me a certificate.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
What's that, mate? Stone axe?
No, it's just a piece of polished stone.
Very nice indeed. Shine it up a bit, you get a few bob for that.
Loved Treasure Island as a kid. Forgot how old I was when I read it, but I remember I was impressed with how the characters were morally gray as opposed to black and white like in typical kids literature. And even my kids self thought, hey, that's true. It feels like more real life. That's cool. That's a interesting and good thing to notice too. As a kid, I feel like. Pancakes for me? Sure. Buns for me? Why not?
The bun was so stale it felt like a small rock.
That's gotta be important. Is that the pancake?
It was a plain pancake.
That's supposed to be a crepe?
It was a stale bun which could easily have passed for a rock. As I walked towards the bush, it started buzzing angrily.
Oh.
Hey there, I'm George Stobart.
Well, hi, handsome. You're cute. I wish it was you playing the lead male instead of that kid.
I can't act, ma'am.
So what? I bet you can kiss.
Damn.
I couldn't believe I was having this conversation
Somebody's
with
pet
a
rock.
real movie star.
Oh, all the topics. Oh.
I found this reed in the swamp on the other side of the island.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I used it to shoot a poisoned dart at a wild boar. It was a real-life drama, not just a scene from a movie.
Right.
She was having trouble with the whole real life is not a movie concept.
Oh. That fucking underwear.
What do you think of Hawke's treatment of Treasure Island?
It's okay, I guess. I never saw the original.
It's a book. One of my favorites.
Really? The novelization's out already?
What part are you playing?
Pirate Babs, the ruthless and passionate Lady Buccaneer.
Babs.
It's a great part. I get to kiss a lot, and I kick ass. Like the boots?
What's it like sharing the spotlight with an actor who's young enough to be your son?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Take a look at this ancient Mayan artifact.
That's just a hunk of stone with a picture scratched on it.
In a way, I guess. You don't happen to have seen anything similar, have you?
No.
What do you think of these?
Ooh, they're awful.
You have no idea how much you've just gone up in my estimation. Would you like this bun?
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Hawks is watching me. Don't let him see it. Oh, he's looking right at me.
What's the matter?
Never mind. Just put that cake away and pretend you weren't talking to me.
Interesting.
Hi there, George Stobart.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Haiku McEwen.
You're playing Jim Hawkins, right?
Is this supposed to be like...
Jimbo. I had Mr.
No.
Hawks change his name.
Jimbo Hawkins, right. Is your name really Haiku?
Yeah. It was my mom's idea, okay? When I was born, I was so small and perfectly formed I reminded her of a Japanese poem.
Well, I guess it could have been worse. She could have called you Limerick.
That's my middle name.
Oh no.
Did you always want to be an actor?
I don't think of what I do as acting, man.
You're not alone.
It's more like I'm the voice of my generation. What I'm saying for the kids on the street.
The pirate
Which is what?
streets.
I'm crap, I'm going nowhere?
Huh? What are you saying, man?
Nothing?
Stobart, get out of shot. Positions,
Oops.
everybody.
I'll get a flip chart and explain it to you later, Haiku.
He does sound kind of like an adult. But yeah, I think he's
Haiku,
supposed to be a
baby,
teenager.
Are you ready?
Okay, man. Which scene is this?
You've been captured by Silver's accomplice, Pirate Babs, who's fallen in love with you.
That whirring sound you can hear? It's Robert Louis Stevenson spinning in his grave.
Being facetious.
Okay, people.
Like he's just a
top
young
of page
adult.
76, Sharon.
What about my big speech?
It's been cut.
Oh.
Everybody ready? Up to speed.
I don't think Sharon's been
Quiet on
being
the
treated
set.
very fairly.
Okay, let's make magic.
And that she's afraid to eat.
Please.
And action!
Why don't you forget that dumb old squire and his bunch of merry men? Can't you see we were made for each other?
I know, but Squire Trelawney saved my life, Captain Babs. Why, if it hadn't have been for him, that giant octopus would have made mincemeat out of me.
But right now he thinks you're a traitor. He's locked you out of the stockade, Jimbo.
That 20-foot high wall with spikes might have kept out Silver's men, but it ain't gonna stop me.
Oh, Jimbo.
And cut!
Perfect.
Good heavy breathing, Sharon.
Natch, I'm a pro.
Did you get the heavy breathing, Flash?
Did I ever, boss? We should have made this movie in 3D.
Ugh.
Haiku, you were great. We're setting up for the stunt now, so get a bite to eat.
Good morning, B. Happy Thursday.
Savage, on set, damn it.
So, but wait, so there's supposed to be... It's been a busy day. I hope it chills out. Okay, Haiku.
Hey, Haiku.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I may not be making millions of dollars.
I got this cold.
And I may not have thousands of nubile, if uncritical, young women lusting for my body. But I've got something that you haven't. This small piece of coal.
Man, you're getting freaky on me.
Would you like a bun?
No way, man. I have to be careful what I eat.
Yeah. Never eat anything smarter than yourself.
Welcome back. Yeah, we did. Yeah. Just wasn't being stealthy enough. And stabby enough. Now she's hopefully not dead and running away.
Hi.
Hi, gorgeous.
I couldn't think of anything else to talk to her about.
Talk to Bert after looking at
It was
stuff.
a plank balanced precariously on a barrel. I wasn't going to upset Hawks anymore by tampering with his props. The stockade was surrounded by a dry moat filled with sharp wooden stakes. More Davy Crockett than Long John Silver. I didn't think Hawks would want me roaming about in the stockade. The drawbridge was up.
All the actors left. from over yonder. And that's as far
It was
as we
the
can
forest
go.
I'd just come through.
Oh, I can leave? Would I want to leave?
I could think of about 30,000 reasons for not going back in there, and all of them had wings. Not
Fair.
such a good idea.
Fair, fair. Bert. What's McCracken? Bert. Kraken.
I don't want to worry you,
Hey,
but
Jibluke.
there's a hornet's nest over in that bush.
Hornets. That reminds me of a film I was in. The Black Hornet.
The Black Hornet? I don't remember seeing that one.
Before your time, most likely.
What happens in it?
Lummy, what don't happen in it? I was shot, stabbed, fed to piranhas, dangled from an airship, and trampled by a zebra.
No, I mean,
Zebra.
what was the plot?
Plot?
Would you like a bun?
No way. The last one I tried cracked my dentures.
A zebra.
Would you like a pancake, Bert?
Don't mind if I do.
There you go. That was wrong. I gotta put something in the pan. I gotta put the bun in the pancake. Give me a pancake. Am I really trying to steal this kid's role?
No. I had...
Oh, just kidding.
I don't...
I don't think so.
That was...
Maybe I need to put bees in the pancake? Maybe. I don't know why. He seems nice. Just gonna throw this bun at this bush. Piss off some bees.
Those hornets were not pleased.
Okay. That may or may not be a grape, yes. I was just trying everything in my inventory, sir.
It was a camera mounted on a precarious... It was a camera.
Okay. Oh, all of this is the camera. Okay, let's save. And take a little break. Little break, little break, little break, break. I feel like my brain is mushifying a little bit. So get up. I'm not trying to be the boss of you, but me. I am the boss of you. Probably refill my water too. And when we come back, we will possibly injure some actors and or score the star role. That'd be pretty sweet. You're not the bot. Damn it. Why do you always gotta get that song stuck in my head? Good luck, Steve. Alright, BRB. I always pick the worst time to be like, I'm gonna have a piece of beef jerky, like, before we come back. It'll take 2 seconds. 3 minutes later, I'm still chewing. Hello. Welcome back. Alright. I know, I need to get good. I got good beef jerky. Okay, so we have the rock hard bun, singular, and the crepe pancake. Nothing else to talk to Sharon about. A pile of bees in the bush. No, he's just gonna eat it. No, don't give it to...
Yeah, go.
I reacted too quickly. It's making you hungry. Don't be hungry for the buns, at least. They seem pretty stale. Oh, syrup. Syrup? Wait. Did I dream that? Here we go. Hey, social. It goes okay. We're out of the maze, so that's all that really matters to me today. What if I cover the rock in syrup?
That was no good.
Okay.
It was a pot of maple syrup.
Syrupify the pancake? Uh-huh.
It was a pancake covered in maple syrup. Nope.
Nope. Okay. Let's see if he likes that better, or it's too sticky. Or the... Oh, give him the... Do bees like syrup? Give him the pancake and then piss off the bees?
What have you got there?
Another pancake, Bert?
Yeah, go on.
The pancake oozed maple syrup all over Bert's chins.
Ugh, you put bloody syrup on that pancake. Now it's messed me all up.
Would you like this pot of syrup?
No way, I'm messed up enough already.
Syrup can be messy. MJ and I went to Waffle House last week. Because there are like no Waffle Houses around here. It's terribly
Those
sad.
hornets were not pleased.
Not good enough? Okay, so he's covered in syrup. Throwing the stale bun wasn't good enough to piss off the bees. We got the bun, we have the syrup.
I was already...
No. Where's the pancakes? Do we need... Maybe we don't need the... Oh. Oop. Yeah, I can't imagine with a beard. Like I'd have to carry like a wet nap around all the time. That felt like the thing, but I guess that wasn't totally the thing.
Maple syrup had dribbled down Bert's face and shirt.
Mm-hmm.
There was a hornet's nest somewhere in that bush.
Mm-hmm. But throwing the bun didn't do enough. Under the tap. It's like an archive of fast menus.
Hi.
Hi,
Little
gorgeous.
snacks for later.
Would you like a bite of this pancake?
Hell no. I only have to look at those things and my thighs swell like balloons.
An interesting concept. Another pancake, Bert?
I'm not having another one of them.
Hmm.
Mr. Hawks, I was wondering if...
Not now. I got a movie to make.
Oh.
Time for the stunt, Savage.
Oh.
It's a short run, bounce on the plank, and somersault over the spikes and stockade wall.
Do what?
Plank, spikes, wall, over. Easy, a child could do it.
At my age? You must be joking.
I could replace you, Savage.
Yeah, with an arthritic baboon.
Replace me? Lummy, this could be the last stunt I ever perform. I need to think about this. Get myself in the right frame of mind.
A suicidal one would fit the bill for that stunt.
Fine, you do that. In the meantime, we'll break for lunch.
Oh, great. I'm famished.
Stay right there and meditate, Savage.
Okay, but I brought
Tight-ass
you...
little git.
I brought you the pancakes, so I think that's settled.
What do you think of Haiku McEwen?
What's to think? The kid will have earned more by the time his balls drop than I'll earn in a lifetime. Good luck to him.
Good talk, Flash.
Hey, Haiku.
Yeah, man.
Do you like a pancake?
Look at that thing, man. It's dripping with syrup. You'll have every bug in 10 miles on your case if you get that stuff on you.
I guess you're right.
I get it. I get it. But why would I want to do that to this poor guy?
Now I knew why that bush was buzzing. Hornets.
Like, inspire him to do the stunt?
I wasn't going to upset
Fight or
Hawks anymore
flight?
by tampering with his props. Nope. No. I wasn't convinced. It was a...
Not the forest. Bush. It's just gonna throw it. They're gonna get pissed off, but not. Why do they not come out?
Those hornets were not pleased.
Doesn't want another pancake.
Another maple syrup.
Started growing a beard this week? Hell yeah.
It was the famous movie star, Sharon somebody or other. She couldn't act and she had a voice that could crack glass. But it wasn't hard to see why Hawks wanted her in his movie. Hi.
Hi, gorgeous.
I couldn't think of anything else to talk to her about.
First time you had one in about 10 years. What changed your mind? Just for funsies? Outside of a mess of chin hairs, I can't relate. Just felt like a change. Hell yeah. Hey, grow on mine though enough where you shave where you have to shave it off. I do like the texture of feeling my friends' beards. MJ has he has a beard right now, but he's at least got a perma goatee. Have to suffer through the awkward period. Sounds so much easier than shaving legs though. Like, I just want that to be over with. Should I try to knock down the door? Why would I want to go in here?
It was my lucky...
I mean, that's technically true. And I have been a lot more lax in my recent years than I used to be. It was like every time I showered, which was every day for a long time. You hate shaving legs? It's a pain. It's really a pain when you let it go for too long. This is probably TMI. Like, long hair is not easy to shave. Like, I considered getting like MJ's buzzer. Oh, hair.
No way was I gonna try and jump it. Those stakes...
That is insane. I mean, that was just like the norm. Like when you were like in high school, if you were gonna, especially in like the summertime, you're gonna wear shorts every day. And my hair grows back fast. Like fast and thick. Like I have thin blonde hair here, but then my legs are like, ha, joke's on you. We're gonna be chonky and dark. It is, but that's what I did. That's not what I do now. I hate shaving your facial hair, but I hate having it even more. I feel like it would be... Yeah, you gotta get through like... Well, I don't know. I have no idea. How am I not pissing these hornets off enough? We got syrup on Bert. Sharon's not gonna eat. A bush of bees.
Hi, gorgeous.
I couldn't think of any. I was talking to Mr. Savage, the stuntman. Is he all right?
What makes you say that?
He's not making any sense.
The guy's English.
When I grew up in school, if a woman had even the slightest bit of hair on her legs, people would make fun of her for months. It's wrong that that was the expectation. I hope it isn't anymore, but it was. I hope it's not either. That was the way that I thought. I wouldn't make fun of people for it, but that was the way that I thought you like had to be for forever. And then finally, when I went to college, I had a friend who just didn't every day. Like, she would have like long leg hair sometimes and like didn't give a fuck. And I was like, oh, that sounds nice. Like, maybe that's okay. So I kind of started getting a little more lenient on it, and I've definitely gotten a lot more lenient on it lately, but like since the pandemic, because it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Like, there's like the fashion norm, the women, how you're supposed to look norm, but like, who fucking cares if you're uncomfortable? Not giving a fuck off. Yeah, right? Like, can make things a little bit easier. It's the fuck it adjustment. What am I not doing? I mean, obviously, a lot. How do I piss these bees off more? I can throw the bun into the bush. They get buzzy, but not enough to come out of the bush. I can't make Bert move.
I wasn't going to.
Won't eat any more pancakes. Can't just huck the syrup in there. I'm bad at not giving a fuck, but when I'm able to make it work, it's lovely. It is hard. The sunk cost fallacy in human grooming. And then, like, we have to pay more for razors and worry about all that shit. It's a mess. This is just gonna take me back behind the stockade. Yeah. I mean, they have some nice moisturizing strips. But I honestly, like, I've tried... What were they called? Not Henson. Is it Henson? What's the one that, like a lot of YouTubers have, like, a sponsorship for? Like, NASA engineers made this one blade razor. Like, I have one, and it's also awesome. Try pissing on them. Oh, so if I just pee in the bush, that sounds unpleasant and dangerous.
Hey, Haiku.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
There was nothing
man.
else I wanted to ask him.
Okay, so there's nothing else I want to ask anyone. I can offer Bert another pancake, but he says no because he's already covered in syrup. Yeah, I'd figure. I can't throw anything else at the bush. I can throw Erasio. What's next after this game? It's a small world. A game. I'm not certain yet. I've got a few options. I might do Frog Detective Part 2 because it's very short. And they're very cute games. Like, that's not even a half a stream game. But after that, we've got Little Big Adventure, we've got I can't, but The Legend of Dragoon, I don't know why I have to keep turning around to read it to remember. We've got Freddy Farkas. Got a couple options.
There was a hornet's nest somewhere in that.
Just not being. Let me zoom in. Enhance. Yeah, Frog Detective was cute. When those like, what useless non-heroic superpower would you like to have most? My answer is always the ability to control which individual hair on your body grows. That'd be nice. Kentucky Route 0. I feel like I tried to say both route and route at the same time. It's on your list for this year. I don't know hardly anything about it, but we've got it. Keyboard. Route 0. There's also there's like the Enchanter series, whatever the other not infogrames. We're not playing Alone in the Dark. Oh Brain. I'm looking at Kentucky Road Zero, point and click adventure, 2013, interactive fiction. That sounds interesting. That sounds like similar to what I was just talking about. Annapurna's got some good stuff. Oh, I was literally just at Mammoth Cave. Alright, I'm putting it on the list. Okay. We have no K games. Where did it go? Kentucky Route 0. Really cool RPG, although I still remember that on my first playthrough, the final boss took you over 2.5 hours. We were underleveled. The only Zork game you've yet to beat. Return to Zork. Yeah, we still have Return to Zork. And at least one more other Zork game, I think. And then whatever the 3, I think there's like, oh, let me just look. We haven't, did we do, I don't think we've done Zork 0. We did 1, 2, 3, Nemesis, Grand Inquisitor. We haven't done 0 or Return. But I'm thinking of, maybe they're not on GOG. Or Beyond. We haven't done Beyond Zork either. So we still got a couple of Zork things to take care of. And then what I think is called the Enchanter series. It's like a couple of games that kind of fit along in there. And Planetfall. And so many things. Atlantis. Actually getting Atlantis 2 to run, which is doable now. Legend of Dragon sounds like they wanted to name it Legend of the Dragon, but it was taken. Let's just say that long before I finished, I started to feel as though I had stepped into the boss fight that does not end. It just goes on and on. My friends, the people started fighting it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue fighting it forever just because it's the boss fight that does not end. Okay, I'll be sure to make sure I'm not underleveled for that then. I'm just doing the same thing over and over if I throw
that isn't it.
This into the bush. Oop.
Those hornets were not pleased.
Never. Not off stream, at least. Is it not? Oh shit. Good catch. No, it is. Oh no, it's on my radar list. Whoops. Why I'm not down. Oh. Just downloaded this like 3 times because of this freaking alt key being broken. Broken sword. Which is called The Shadow of the Templars. A human? Yes. I am human. Yes. A human who cannot figure out how to piss off human bees.
It looked even worse than the ones I'd just been through. I'd need a damn good reason before I'd go into those woods.
Do I need to be... No. Eh. Why is this not clicking? There's not many things we can do. Point to all the bridges.
Haiku.
Yeah,
There's a
man.
London Bridge
There was
in
nothing else I
Arizona.
wanted to ask him.
Part of... There's one.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the cameraman. There was nothing else I wanted to ask
I guess
him.
so. I didn't fact check it, but...
Hi.
Hi, gorgeous.
I couldn't think of anything else to talk to her about. Another pancake?
I'm not having.
What if I can't get rid of this one though, can I? I can only have one pancake at a time. Not that it would matter to give him one without syrup, I don't think. If I throw it from this side? Nope, he just walks around. That place I never go to.
Those hornets were not pleased.
Yeah, but pleased enough. How do we make them even less pleased? I don't get it. It feels simple. It feels straightforward. Like, make bee attack. Make hornets attack. I try to give him syrup. Just shrugs. Try to give him the pancake. Just shrugs.
What have you got there?
I didn't think it...
I could put syrup on something else.
Hey, Haiku.
Yeah, man. You got something to show me?
I'd like your opinion on something.
Yeah? What?
He was too interested in himself.
Popular vacation spot, but I'm stuck inside trying to be responsible 24/7, and I also don't really talk to people who do have the time and money to go there. I've never heard of it. I'm gonna have to look this up. Yeah, I guess part of a version of London Bridge is there. Camera, camera, camera. Syrup on the camera. Syrup. Flash, would you like something to eat?
He was too busy with the film.
Why are you calling me? Pharmacy? I have no thoughts.
I couldn't see any way of lowering the drawbridge, or any reason for wanting to. No way was I going to try and jump it. Those stakes looked real.
Real delicious. Alright, Hornets. It's your time to come on out. Never thought I'd have to work so hard to coax out some pissed off bees.
Wrong.
Wrong.
It was a stale bun which could easily have passed for a rock.
Yes.
It was a pancake covered in maple syrup. It was a pot of maple syrup. Wrong. He was too...
Can't tamper with the camera. Geese. I feel like I need to name them. I feel like I'm pretty convinced it's the same two geese coming around, squawking up a storm. Could just call them Nico and George, I guess. I don't get it. I feel like I'm walking around in circles. Do y'all have any thoughts? Thoughts and prayers? But most of the years that people probably would have talked about it in Utah, and Utah does not care about Arizona's nonsense. What does it say about the camera?
It was a camera mounted on a precarious dolly, or whatever they call them.
Precarious dolly. Can I adjust it?
You wouldn't get me up there.
Can I kick it? Yes, I can.
You wouldn't get...
I can't throw my rock at it. Can't gunk it up with syrup. What if I give Flash the underwear? He seems kind of creepy. Just walk right through haiku.
He was too busy with the film.
With the film.
I'd better think...
I thought maybe I could like raise or lower it. Okay, they're supposed to be taking a lunch break. Flash is messing with the film. I don't have anything else directly to talk to people about.
You wouldn't get me up there.
I can't mess with the
You wouldn't get me up.
camera,
You wouldn't get me up there.
so it seems.
It was a camera mounted on a precarious
Precarious dolly.
or whatever they call them.
Oops. Okay.
The great director. Well, that's what his pose was supposed to say. He reminded me of Ed Wood.
I forgot about that movie.
It was a plank balanced precariously on a barrel. It was the famous movie. It looked even... There was a hornet's nest.
I don't know. I feel like I didn't say anything useful.
You wouldn't get me up.
Wouldn't get me up there, but I can't lower it. Can't throw anything up to Flash. Have we fully spoken with everyone? Yeah, I think so.
There was nothing... Hey, Hike!
Yeah.
There was nothing else... There was nothing.
Hi.
Hi, gorgeous.
I couldn't think of anything else.
Other than offering him another pancake.
Another pancake, Bert?
I'm not having another one of them.
Another pancake?
I'm not.
Hmm. And that's as far as we go with there aren't any other actors or NPCs around. Ooh, excuse me. The high boots in the jungle. Oh, you know, I guess it's better than just like open-toed high heels. Or like whatever the chick in Jurassic World is wearing. The chick. The woman. Her outfit drove me crazy. It's a movie. I think we may be missing a pixel. Damn. Alright, zoomed in. Yeah. I mean, I would rather wear thigh-high boots in the jungle than some of the shoes I've seen them make women wear in movies. But still, yeah, not ideal. You would think just like calf height, normal boots. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's just a hire for the appeal. Cause she's a woman. Wearing more clothes than most women get to wear. Yeah, I thought this was like a what do you call it? Like a leotard or something. Like I thought her thighs were bare, but she's wearing like a full bodysuit, a pink piratey bodysuit. Yeah, I mean that's cute. Could be worse. Okay, we got the pancakes. We got the buns. We already picked up the syrup. Camera. Forest. A little bit, yeah. Like similar to a skin tone. Nosebleed. We're missing a pixel possibly. Moat, plank. Moat. Oh, they're trying to make Bert run the plank. Drawbridge. Moat. That's something.
More Davy Crockett than Long John Silver.
Where are you, Pixel?
You wouldn't get me up there.
Oh. Fires, maybe. I mean, I guess we do, but not in that sense. I don't see anything that we might have missed.
I wasn't going near that. It looked even worse than the ones I'd just been through. There was a hornet's nest somewhere in that bush.
Hmm. True enough. Why am I getting so sleepy right around this time of day lately? I feel like it's usually like right at the beginning of stream or at the end. Now I'm a midday sleepy girl. You too? Yeah. It's, well, 1:30 here, but yeah, I'm struggling. I feel like we just took a break, but I'm gonna have to get some caffeine. Yeah, yeah, but still, yeah.
There was a hornet's nest.
Because I am missing a pixel possibly, and I cannot find it. And it's very chill and quiet. And I'm getting well, not frustrated, but like, why the heck can I not find what I'm not finding? So, I think I'm gonna be a real nerd and take another little break. Maybe eat a lunch and a factor lunch. I had one for breakfast, which was okay. And then grab a monster. I didn't even finish the last one that I opened. It's about halfway through. Yeah, let's do that. I'm sorry. I know it's not been that long, but I also don't want to be dozing on stream. So give me just a little bit and I will wake up. Wake up. And we'll be good to go. If you need to do the same, do it. Drink some water. Eat something if you haven't yet. BRB. Okay, we're back. Sorry. I had a little factor meal snack and some caffeine. Snack. It was a meal. They're so filling. I wish MJ would split them with me. Gift sub savings have dropped. Get 35% off bundles of 5 or more until the 31st of this month. So in four days until 10 a.m. Pacific. Like, yeah, I mean, that's nice, but okie doke. They want money now. Call J.G. Wentworth. Let's stir up a hornet's nest. Let's do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I'm missing. Quarterly revenue is down. Would this be the end of the quarter? Guess it would either be this or May. It is. Yeah, maybe that's it. Just need to piss off the hornets. Well, I'm pissing off the hornets, just not enough. I'm not good at pissing off hornets, I guess. Trust me, I'm an accountant. I believe you. I also need to do my taxes. Fuck, I'm not done with that yet. Fiscal years run April to March. It might be. Yeah. Just trying to squeeze in some extra. I know, I've never had them late. I've never had them be late, but I usually get them done like early. I think last year I had them done in like January. This year I have slacked. No, I don't want to file an extension. I just want to finish it. I'd have to do that tomorrow. Good Friday time. Do taxes with Bo. Well, A, I'm terrible at them. And B, there's probably a little bit of personal information in there. Did yours like 10 years ago? Beginning of March. See, I don't usually wait this long. I'm getting so anxious about it. I think because, well, whatever. I shouldn't have waited this long, but I'm going to get it done. I can do it in a day. It just takes time. Identity theft of Poe. There you go. Owed a bunch in taxes this year. It sucked. I don't know if I'm going to owe this. I'll probably owe this year. I didn't owe last year. MJ owes a lot. This fucking... I'm not going to go off. It's not his fault, but... These past, like, 3 years, it's been bodacious. Advantage of having not enough streaming income to complicate things. My taxes take like 20. That does help. Yeah, yeah. I feel that. Like, it makes you like sometimes feel a little bad, but also like, all right, well, I'm done. Always heard 50-50 things on taxes being easy with gamify options now. Like TurboTax, I feel like that's kind of my gamification of it. A streaming app that charges like 20 bucks a year for the new version that does most of the work for me, and since it's all easy, done in a flash. Oh, interesting. Work stuff not handling taxes well. No. Work stuff not implementing changes that are requested year after year or doing so incorrectly. And like you say, oh, hey, do this thing, and then they're like, okay, we'll do it, and then you think they did it, and then tax season comes around and it's like, oh, well, you did, okay.
No,
thanks.
That's wrong.
It's okay. So, O'Reilly? I gotta piss off these hornets. I can throw a stale bun, looks like more like a biscuit than a bun, into the bush. Piss them off a little bit. What is she even doing? Is she like filing her nails? I guess. What else can I do to piss off? Do I have everything that I need? Have we done that recently? Yeah. I mean, yeah, multiple times. Don't know why I wrote streaming app. Yeah. I kind of thought that's what you meant. New file.
Those hornets were not pleased.
Didn't get her W-2 on time. Ugh. That would probably piss her off. They're hornets, okay? To be fair. It's only been temping and basically... This is a Hollow Knight, yeah. That was such a cool addition. It was an addition, right? It wasn't originally in the game. The B section. Is that what we're talking about? Am I getting my stories crisscrossed? The Hive. I feel like that was like a later part or an add-on. Hornet, yeah. Yes, Hornet, duh. My brain went to the Hive. Yes, of course you mean Hornet. I'm awake, I promise. I'm just stressing now. I'm I'm tax stressing. My brain is taxed. Yeah, no, yeah. You're good. Okay, so we threw the bun into the bush. It didn't do anything. Trying to think of Hornet's lines. Like, Jeanette? That's the best I can do. I don't toot my own hornet, but I've only ever been stung once and I don't want to change that. Wasp, you mean? That's a stretch. Pshaw. And I've exhausted all of my conversation topics. I have thrown the bun into the bush. I have syrupified Bert. What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? This is not jamming with my brain today. You've been stung once? By a hornet? Game Informer. Yeah. I feel like it wasn't that long ago that they shut down, though, was it? Or am I just thinking of like digital copies? A bee. I don't remember the last time I got stung by a bee or a hornet. 2018, 19-ish. Entirely independent, but I think they're owned by a game company, but their contract is independent for now. I'm just walking in circles. I don't need to walk around in circles. But I am. So... Try about one more time?
Those hornets were not pleased. I wasn't going near that bush.
I'm not pleased. There's something I need to do immediately after. I can't have more than one... Hello? Bun at a time.
I'm not.
Yep, he's syrupy.
Maple syrup had dribbled down Bert's face and shirt.
Like, to me, this would make sense. Like, that would be enough. Like, throw the bun into the bush, piss off the hornets. Now they have something to go to. But that doesn't mean anything in adventure game logic, but...
What have you got there?
I didn't think it'd be interesting.
There's nothing to the far right. I don't believe. Nothing worth our time right now.
I didn't think it'd be interested in that.
On the bush quickly twice in a row.
Those
I can only have one at... I think... Hold on, let me try. I think I can only have one at a time. Oh,
I was already...
yep.
camera rolling. This could be good. Cut and printed. That was brilliant, folks. Okay, the next scene is down on the beach. This is where Hawkins finds the treasure in the Cave of the Crabs.
Would those be giant killer crabs by any chance?
Giant mutant killer crabs with attitude.
With attitude.
There it was. The rock I'd seen from the camel's hump.
That's lame. I feel like
cave near the top of the pillar.
Like, if you don't want to make it as easy as throwing the bun in the bush, like, add another step, but not another, what is like the goat puzzle. Like, not another timing thing.
Hey, you! Trouble!
Oh, me?
With a capital T? That rhymes with P?
I want you to stay right where I can keep an eye on you.
Why?
I'm not one of your lackeys, Hawks. I go where I like.
You paying me?
Not here, you don't. The movie company has rented this island for the duration. You're trespassing. Do as you're told or you're gone.
Gone how? To where I'm trying to go? My last rental had a defunct evaporative cooler. Some bees decided to make a hive, and there wasn't really a problem since I never saw them, really heard them, got in a couple times, let them safely outside. Came home from work one day, though, and the entire apartment was littered with dead bees. I have no idea how, but there was also a bunch alive. I covered the cooler's vent of fucking course, and I was corralling them as best as I could, but my fan draft pushed it onto my face. That sounds terrifying. She got my finger, not allergic, but still, that's intense. Yeah, or yeah. Keep buzzing. Yeah, instead of like, now they're settled. Or like show them like swirling around the bush a little bit, but like not quite going over. Yeah, I feel like that could have been easily done a little bit better. And not just because I didn't figure it out immediately. I genuinely kind of feel like that was a little weak. The swamp maze, we reloaded a save and did the right thing with the boar. Apparently you don't have to do that, but I have no idea how you don't. I think either I missed an exit or there's some other route that you were supposed to take, but yeah, I just reloaded and shot the boar, grabbed onto the branch. The boar changes paths and opens a path to where you can put the theodolite. Just feel bad for the hive death. Yeah, that's a bummer too. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I swore that looked like an exit. Like I was like, you can walk down there, but you can't like go through. It looks like there's path beyond the grass. Like somehow it's gonna open up eventually, but going through the jungle just wasn't. There was nothing. Just not rapidly enough. With the bees, yeah. Shanana. I feel like that's another thing she says. Shana. Something like that. Shanana. There's probably too many nas.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the cameraman. That camera wasn't going anywhere.
On your beard near the cheek. Ugh.
The truck carrying the camera had sunk into the
These
wet
are great,
sand.
but that still would be like, would be horrifying. Nope, I guess he's not dead. Somehow.
Poor old Bert looked in a bad way.
Well,
Wasn't a surprise,
spinach stuck in my
considering
teeth.
what I'd put him through at the stockade.
Hey, old buddy, old pal, old friend.
Hi, Bert. Don't you eye me. Fine friend you turned out to be.
What's the problem?
Huh.
I didn't do anything.
What films have you worked on in the past?
Remember Death Stalker
I
of
brought
the
you a
10th
snack.
grade? The psychotic biker what crashed into the school bus? That was me. Or what about they prayed to Satan? I was the bloke in the hospital scene. You know, the one who caught fire, fell through the flipping skylight.
I don't think I caught those.
That made me think of... Who are the bike? Is that supposed to be like a Mad Max reference? The bikers in Weird Science. I know I'm throwing a net way out there. I used to love watching Weird Science, and there were like the bikers that would show up during the party scene, and it was like, oh, the guys are gonna prove that they're tough. But I felt like it was a reference, and I don't know if it was Mad Max or something that I completely missed. But that's what it made me think of just now. From my heart and from my head, what do people understand? Yeah, that one. I can't go that low. Thanks. Oingo boingo. Not gotten stung by a bee yet, and speaking of bees, not sure if it's a blood type relation. Yeah, I hope you're not allergic. That would be a bummer. About 10 years ago, I was drying my hands and see a wasp hiding in the towel. Ooh.
Must be cool getting to travel the world like this.
Yeah, nice here, innit? My Beryl used to love the seaside. Day out at Clacton. Bloody smashing. A pint of jellied eels washed down with a bottle of brown. Quick feel on a big wheel and a stroll around the town. Course, them days, you could live
The
like a
captions
flippin'
made it
king on
harder
10 bob a
to
night.
understand him.
Tombola, frothy coffee at the cap or the prom.
You know, I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Look, Bert, what's wrong?
You got a bloody nerve. If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you gave me that pancake just so them hornets would go for me.
Oh, Bert, you've wounded me. How can you think that?
Well, by looking at the evidence.
I don't know why you still want to be a stuntman anyway.
This is all I know, isn't it?
More like
If I
a
don't
stun
do this, what do I
man.
do?
Well, how about being a stunt coordinator?
Being a what?
You stand around in a big jacket and a baseball cap, telling the stunt people what to do.
I can do that.
Hey, you've done the job for years and you're not dead. That's gotta be good for morale.
Well, I don't know.
You get your own megaphone.
I'll do it.
George Stobart, international adventurer and roaming careers advisor. What's it like to work with Carlton Hawk?
Flipping misery, mate.
That tick accent? Phonetic accent?
I've had a great idea. How about you dress up as Jim Hawkins and climb up to that cave over there?
What cave? That cave? You must think I'm balmy. I did me back in being chased by them hornets over that flaming stockade wall. No way am I going up there.
Well, that narrowed the field.
Oh, good talk, Bert.
Hey, Haiku.
Haiku.
Yeah, man.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask him.
Okay. Can I go for a swim? Nope. Weird science. Bits and pieces and my creation. Such a good song. Oh, go in the tent. Alright, we have a big cave here, not the cave that we need though.
Hey,
God, it
surfer
takes so
boy,
long for people
stay
to talk
out of
to
there.
us.
Oh, what is it this time?
That's the wardrobe tent. You've got no business to be going in there.
Looked like I wasn't gonna get to play dress up.
Damn you, Danny Elfman, yeah, right? You and your fucking talent. How dare. Tried to read Burns' Ode to a Mouse to my wife in the original Scots, but it was horrible until I did it in the correct accent. Yeah, that would be weird. Playing a game in my backlog turning out to be surprisingly more fun than you thought. Nice. What game?
You don't look happy.
Why should I be happy? Look at that cave. It's supposed to be where the treasure is.
So?
Look at it. It's crap.
This guy's shoulders
That
make
looked
me
the
like
sort of
stressed
place anybody
out.
would hide treasure? I should have had props build me a proper damn cave. A cinematic cave.
What do you mean, a cinematic cave?
One with drama. Danger! One that looks like the mouth of a big stone skull would be cool, but
Ooh.
I'd settle for drama and danger.
A roguelite platformer called Cursed Golf, mixed with deck building. Sounds like something MJ might like more than me. Think I might enjoy him. I have a cursed keyboard right now, y'all. Sad, I love this keyboard. I don't want it to be worked. I think I just need to go further. Cursed Golf. People are really doing wild things with golf games in the past like 5 years, which I love. Bless you, if MJ's listening. I don't think he is. My condolences. It was just the multiple, I'm typing. Okay, now I have 2 I's in every word that I'm typing with an I. And now it's the Alt key getting stuck for some reason. I thought I fixed it. It was doing so well after I cleaned it and had a motherboard update. I've unplugged it and plugged it back in. I can pop the cap off, but I think I need to go deeper. Because it's clean. Well, mostly. Hit it with some compressed air. More than once. Pop back on, please. Pop. There you go. Have a replacement, just haven't had the time to unbox and run the cables. Yeah, the double type, yeah. But I think there's a way to fix that. I haven't tried it yet. And maybe not. Maybe it's keyboard dependent, like a setting. I don't know how to, well, I guess this is Logitech. I almost said Lenovo. I was like, that's not right. I could, yes, that's true. I could specifically only type goblins more efficiently.
Why don't you use that cave up on the rock pillar at the end of the beach?
We don't have a stuntman anymore.
Hey, I'll do the stunt.
I appreciate the offer, but if you fall, you'll sue us.
No, I won't.
Everybody hear that?
I heard it.
Good enough, we're covered. Got any experience?
Death-defying leaps, desperate fistfights, getting caught in explosions, you name it.
Okay, people, move out. We're shooting the scene at the end of the beach.
No, we're not. The camera's still bogged down.
Shoot, I forgot about that. No go, Stobart. We'll have to use this cave after all.
Not if I can find some off-road tires for your camera or something. Some satin underwear, that would do the trick, right?
It was a
Handheld
portable movie
camera.
camera.
That's in vogue. Left side completely worn out, getting stock. Oh no.
Flash?
Yep.
We can't film at the Needle Rock because the camera's bogged down, right?
You got it, chimp.
So why can't we use the portable camera instead?
You know, that's a pretty smart idea.
I'm a pretty smart guy. With the portable... Wait, so is that a yes? Or...
I've been talking to the cameraman. He's got a portable camera.
So?
So you can use the cave in that rock pillar at the end of the beach. That's a dramatic cave if ever I saw one.
Make it a little Blair Witchy.
We ain't got a stabilized harness for it. The camera'll wobble.
Did D.W. Griffiths have a stabilized harness when he made Birth of a Nation?
You're right, damn it. Hitchcock, Wells, none of them needed one. For crying out loud, Sam Raimi stabilized his camera on a plank. Props, get me a plank. We're gonna wing it. Hot dog. We're gonna do a cinema verite pirate movie.
I'm not Googling Hitchcock. I know who Hitchcock is.
George, get to wardrobe. We're gonna make you a star.
Sam
On my
Raimi felt
way.
like too modern. But I guess, nope, did the original Evil Dead. I knew it was Spider-Man also. Oh, lots of old school horror stuff.
Ready when you
Just felt like
are,
a weird
Mr.
reference. Assuming that's the same Sam Raimi. Could be another one, but I'd imagine that's the reference. Is it not? I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Look at me, a
It was the
pirate.
stone
I
which
was meant to
Ketchum
be.
captured from the Spanish. The Eagle Stone.
I returned to Quaramonte and found that Georges had left a message with Conchita. He'd already left for the Indian village, so I hurried to catch up with him. When I arrived, I found a scene of desolation.
Oh no. No, not the underwear wearing bros. There's a pair on the ground. I thought that was a bone at first, but I think that's their underwear. Oh no. Karzak.
These sunglasses are Georges.
But I'm still wearing my sunglasses.
Georges, where are you?
Oh, unless the monkey dancers burned it down. It's white supremacy. Ah. Yikes, yeah.
Coco, I'm almost glad to see you.
Ah? Uh-huh.
You little asshole. What happened here? Are you responsible for this? And where's Georges?
So this is
Have
who
you
was hiding
seen
behind the crates way back when that we freed.
He was pointing to the remains of a burned out hut. I didn't need the lantern since it was still daylight. Besides, it was broken. It was a smashed lantern, probably the cause of this destruction.
So something brought in.
The barrel contained cool, refreshing water. The barrel was too heavy to move.
I saw Mayan stone. It's gonna be too hot.
It was a very hot and blackened stone. They were Georges' shades.
Can I poke a hole in it? Barrel too heavy to move. Mayan stone too hot to pick up. We need to get the stone and the water to hang out, I'd imagine. Just fill your purse full of water. Just... Sunglasses.
It was a very hot and it was too hot to pick up. That's the kind
Clip it with my hair clip. Sling it in my purse. All things that I feel like could be doable. Is there a point of the smashed lantern? Other than, I guess it's just evidence. We got there eventually.
These are Georges' shades, right? Has he been here?
Jaws!
Where is
Jaws.
he now? What's that? It looks like the stone we bought from Paris, but it's different. Yes, it has a carving of an eagle. That clinches it. Georges must have found this stone in the Caribbean and managed to hide the stone when the village was attacked by Karzak's men. I hope to God that Georges was all right. Where's Georges? Georges has been here, right? He was pointing to the smoldering remains of a hut.
Okay. Oh, a cup. God, I'm even zoomed in, and
That
this is so hard
barrel
to
would
see.
have looked great on my patio, filled with shrubs. There was nothing in the barrel.
The shark, yeah. He's fierce. Jaws. Was there a sequel to Jaws? I've never seen Jaws. Surely there was
That
a sequel.
cup was no use to me. It had a hole in it.
Had a hole in it. Can I put chocolate in there and fill up the hole? No. More than one Jaws movies. There are multiple sequels. Like 10 terrible sequels. I feel like I've never heard of any of them. And probably for good reason.
That
I
cup
want to
was
watch
no
the
use
original.
to me. It had a hole in it.
I used to be scared of it when I was a kid. So what? It has a hole in it. Alright, what else we got? Cup, barrel with water, Mayan stone that's too hot, smashed lantern. That's it. Probably best not talked about. Cup is no use to me. There's a hole in it. Third one is doubly terrible as it was 3D. Oh no, watching it in 2D, see all these gimmick shots that don't make sense unless you realize you're meant to see them in 3D. Yikes. I feel like that was like Spy Kids 3 for me. If you watch it not in 3D, it's just like so painfully obvious that it's a 3D movie. Also a bad movie, but cup has a hole, barrel. Never. No, not in
There was
any 3D
nothing I
movie.
wanted to ask him.
Oh, the 80s era of oh yeah, yeah. 80s 3D. Yeah. That would be worse. Not the God, what was that? Late 90s, early 2000s Spy Kids. Probably the aughts. These sections are so interesting. I feel like they're so much smaller and shorter than George's, but they're like fun little brain teasers. It's like, okay, you have this limited amount of things. Make it work.
They were Jean.
If I could melt the chocolate. They're lady size, yes. The girls need shorter segments because their brains get tired.
Non. Come on, Collard, think.
We've had a similar puzzle recently in a different game. Albeit with a vastly different set of inventory items. They're they're collard greens. I like it. Collard. Or whatever, however she pronounces it. I can't do French. There's nothing in the barrel.
That barrel would have... There was nothing in the barrel. That cup, it was a...
Get water.
There was nothing. It was Titipoco. I still hadn't forgiven him for knocking me out with his poison dart. The water could have cooled the stone if I could figure out a way of getting it into the barrel.
Got that part, thank you. Also, don't believe that she wouldn't be able to
I
at
just
least
didn't
move
have
that
the
barrel.
strength to tip that barrel. It was a very hot. It was too hot to pick up. It was a smashed lantern. I didn't need the lanterns.
I was like, get over it, yeah. Man, I have something stuck on my teeth. Cup has a hole in it. Can't fill a hole with that, none of that. How else do you repair this?
It was a small drinking vessel made from some kind of gourd. That cup was no use to me. It had a hole in it.
Can't pick up the barrel. Can't poke a hole in this barrel. Can't scoop water into my purse. Can't. What if I wrap the stone in my ticket?
The weight was in imperial. The card also had.
Or my fortune? No. Can't use my hair clip as tongs. All of these seeming like reasonable solutions that are not working. It'll help, yeah. With the stolen knife, yeah. I mean, borrowed knife. Totally borrowed.
It was the small card on which the weighing machine had written its lies.
Oh, what the hell?
He wouldn't have wanted it. Hey, Shorty! Make yourself useful and help me with this barrel.
Oh, literally, that's it.
Thanks. I recognize that. It's the coyote stone. I
thought
had
that's
the
one we
coyote
had.
and jaguar stones. Titipoco had the eagle, according to the shaman. That's all we needed to deal with Tezcatlipoca.
So one of them is a
Pity he
fake?
hadn't any ideas for dealing with Karzak.
Unless I'm... It's in our inventory.
What is it? Where are you pointing? The ground was covered with ashes. Ashes! The thought that they might be human chilled me to the bone.
Oh, I can exit. Thanks to
There was
Tiboko.
nothing. We arrived to find Georges being led up the stairs.
Oh,
we clearly
whoa.
didn't have
Wait.
much time.
Wait. Was I yapping? What? Oh, wait. 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 We got the treasure. I must have been yapping. Hold on. What did I miss? They didn't make it. We got the treasure out of the eye of the needle in the movie scene. And now we're caught by what's his name in Karzak? It fast forwarded in time. And maybe it'll go back when we have to do another George segment, but now we're here. Okay. And also not on Zombie Island anymore. Okay. I feel like that skipped like a whole section. I'll take this rope. Let's do... Oh, it's one of these. Oh, no. Well, too late. It's just a jump to the... Well, she's facing the wrong way. To the left. Hot patootie. Bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Did I just take... What did I just take? Part of the
It was
cylinder?
a small screw-fit cylindrical housing.
Oh.
It was an old electricity generator.
That's true, yeah.
It was an...
But you can put a cylinder down there. Caught in the section with the boat chase, killer whales, pirate ship, and UFO. No.
It was an old electricity generator. It was a small but very enticing button. There was a lever mounted on the side of the motor. The engine looked like it was supposed to power the lift. It was Titipoco, my newfound ally.
Alright, guess we're cool now. Because she can't be on her own solving puzzles.
How did you hook up with a maniac like Karzak in the first place?
Karzak? Whoop whoop loco!
Yes, he scares me too. Would you like some chocolate, Titipoco? It's good vintage. You're smarter than you look.
Okay.
The scaffold gantry went all the way up the pyramid.
It's better than Titicaca. The lake. UFO ending. Generator in the engine. This seems dangerous. Hello, men with guns.
Too late. I had been seen.
Hola.
Bonjour, Capitaine.
Oh.
Only Sergeant, pretty one. What are you doing here?
God, I wish I would tell you who these. This guy. That's Karzak. I don't know who this is, but that's the.
Snuggles said I could come here with him.
Snuggles?
Oh, I mean the general. We're, friends. May I go up the pyramid?
We have strict instructions not to let anybody pass.
Oh, but I've told you who I am. Surely nobody would mind.
Well...
Oh, please. I'd be ever so grateful.
I tell you what.
Oh, his
I
mom.
asked Pablo if
Oh.
it's okay for you to go up.
If Pablo saw me, I'd be dead.
Is this Homestar Runner? I mean,
no,
Strongbad?
It's not worth the bother. I'm not really that interested in their stupid pyramid anyway.
Well, okay. It's men's work up there anyway.
I'll just run along and play around here, okay?
Okay, you do that.
Okay, thanks.
I didn't want to push my luck by talking with the guards again.
It's quite a
It
wide
looked like
spectrum of
Karzak was
guards.
using Quaramontean troops and local Indians as his guards.
What a jerk. I'll just play around here. Teehee. Don't mind me. Can't even twirl my hair right. Torch.
I could think of no reason why I would want to pull a heavy torch from the ground.
Yeah, like an early, like a
There was
beta
an
of
unlit
Strongbad's
torch by the
voice.
base of the steps.
Do I have any reason to light it? Not right now. I have a rope, a cylinder, a generator, an engine with the button that I haven't pushed yet. Nope.
The scaffold gantry went all... The button didn't seem to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lever
Why do I need this? Can't put it back. Can't make a grappling hook. How did she get the fuel line?
It looked like a fuel line. The steps were guarded by a bunch of Kazakh thugs.
Nope. Hmm. What is this rope gonna go around? Like, is it not? I guess it's a rope. I could use it like as a belt possibly, but doesn't work on generator, doesn't work on fuel line, doesn't work on engine. Or gantry. Here you go.
Titipoco, I have an important job for you. Take this rope to the top of this scaffolding and throw it over the top.
Rope.
That was quick. Yeah, thanks. Sorry we didn't do it ourselves, but thank you. Oh, okay, now, okay, I see. Now we got a belt. But does it have power?
The button didn't...
Nope.
It was... The engine looked like it was supposed to power the lift. There was nothing I
The
wanted
incredible
to ask
machine,
you.
right?
The scaffold gun. The scaffold. The engine looked. It was.
Fuel line. Can I not take it? You want it to have fuel. You want it to be powering the engine. I don't know how these things work. Like now would be a good time to have that tire tube. Yeah, right? That would be handy. But instead we have a knife and some chocolate. Typical Scorpio. Ugh. Typical Scorpion. Chocolate and a knife. A tail knife.
It was an old electricity generator.
Mm-hmm.
That won't do. Those jack. I really didn't want to talk to them. Those jackals weren't going to let me pass.
That's not what I thought she was about to say. I know they won't let you pass. How do I get this to connect? This is one of those, like, this is a normal thing that it acts this way in the world, probably. At least, in a sense. But I don't know how generators connect to things that they need to. This just looks like a cute little robot, like, on all fours. Mort the mouse, later replaced with Newton mouse. Mort the mouse. I don't know Mort. I know Ratfink.
That isn't it. That won't do.
Do I need... She doesn't want to pick up the torch. I can't light the torch that I know of from here. Can't talk to anybody else. Elevator.
It was Titi. It was a simple wooden platform lift, used for shifting equipment, I presume.
Oh, is that what he had a name? Mort the mouse? The one in the little power machine? I always kind of felt bad for them. Wait, what if I give these guys cool sunglasses? Everybody likes cool sunglasses. Oh, he's already got some. Nope. She doesn't want to talk to them anymore.
That won't.
Damn you, caffeine. Not taking enough effect. Ah. I did stay up a little bit later than I wanted to last night. Alright, we got the rope connected. This is going to be able to pull this up. It just needs power, which I'm assuming comes from the generator. There's a fuel line, but why would we want to mess with that? Wouldn't that you want that to be enclosed in the generator? Cut it. Oh, actually cut it. But what?
The fuel from the severed line had formed a pool.
Use that to light the
I could think of...
torch. Why would we have done that? Okay. Constant fuel, just a running. MJ the Mouse here to help us with our point and click adventures. I know I need MJ the Mouse. Oh, it's not a hollow cylinder. And there, did I just see a fuel cap? I didn't see the fuel cap, and I thought this was a completely hollow cylinder. I did not understand the point of that. Whoops. I feel like the lever needs to be down, but I want to be on the elevator.
There was nothing.
Not gonna help me with this. Yeah, the button? Thanks for the good vibes,
The
Nate.
motor spluttered into life.
Okay, so it went up. Great. Down. Great. Titty Poco, will you help me out?
Titipoco, when I tell you, I want you to copy what I am doing.
Copy.
Copy.
Okay? Copy.
There we go.
Georges! I realized those bastards were going to sacrifice Georges to Tezcatlipoca.
No,
over
that's
my
the
dead
general,
brother.
not Karzak. This guy's so chill all the time. Pablo or whoever.
Thankfully, Georges was the only one to notice me.
Where are they? The eclipse is about to happen.
Patience. Your mother will be here soon and Karzak will be close behind. Just keep the Yankee covered and leave the worrying to others.
Yeah, Raoul.
The maniacs were going to sacrifice Georges.
Raoul.
Shut up, Stobart. Just shut up.
Calm down. He's no threat.
Hey, Raoul, why don't you do us both a favor and shoot Pablo?
You're very
Pablo.
funny, Stobart. I haven't forgotten Marseille. When Karzak cuts your heart out, I'll be the one laughing.
I'll bet I'm not the only
Raoul.
one who's a chop around here either. Hey, Raoul?
Raoul. What's this, a Pokemon now?
Raoul was a bundle of raw nerves. I hoped Georges wouldn't push him too far. There were a few sealed crates and drums. None of them looked like they might be useful.
I feel like we jumped like
There were a
so
few
far
sealed
ahead.
crates and drums. It was Pablo, Karzak's right-hand sadist.
Oh, a doodle. MJ the Mouse here to help with our point and click adventures. Alright. Alright, we'll do that. Sorry, I don't see the, I can only see like OBS chat right now with us zoomed in so I can see the game. So if I'm missing some redeems or Topanga Bots stuff, I'll get to them.
General Raoul Graziento. I didn't fancy Raoul's chances once Karzak didn't need him anymore.
No.
I wasn't going to risk being caught walking back down the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Mouse J.
It smelled coppery, like blood. The whole place stank like an abattoir.
Mouse Jam. Welcome to the mouse jam.
It was a stone table. Given the history of the place, I wondered how many poor wretches had lost their lives and hearts upon it.
Throw your hands in the air if you're being sacrificed. I want to overtime. We should not talk to anyone. Where? Go
The
behind the
crates
boxes?
and drums were sealed, and I had no way of getting into them.
This is gonna be like, did I saved? Yeah, this is gonna be fuck up a lot, figure out a lot.
I wasn't going to risk being caught walking back down the stairs.
Can I stab Pablo?
If Pablo had seen me, he'd have killed me. It was as simple as that.
Let's just throw some sunglasses
If
on
Pablo-
him. Give him some chocolate.
That
Stab.
isn't it.
Stabby, stab, stab. There's no point in
I
opening
don't think-
these. Like, can I go over
I
there?
couldn't get near the pot unseen. Karzak and his pet vermin had got Georges tied to the sacrificial table. I had to come up with a plan, or he was as good as dead.
Come up with a plan, you say?
I don't think
A bargaining
Pablo had-
plan? No.
that won't do.
Why can I go back down?
There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
Am I missing anything? Do I want the cap? Fuel. Doesn't want the torch, doesn't want to talk to any of them, can't go up the steps. Oh, now we get the torch? Just kidding? Okay. Dunk it in the no. It's also not lit, but it is in this icon. How do we light it? Do we need to combine it with something else first? Here you go, Titty Popo.
Titi Poco, do you still have that lighter gun you pulled on me so
Forgot about the lighter gun. It was hilarious. Okay. Now we need to run away, elevator?
What's going on over there? Do you need help, my pretty?
Nothing's wrong. I dropped, a cigarette, but
So we
everything
should
is
never
under
smoke at the
control.
gas station.
I'll have the fire out in a minute or two.
Or at all, but
The fuel was... No way was I going to touch the fire.
it's where they distracted enough that I can run away. No.
Those jackals...
Why do I have a fire?
The fuel was burning violently. No way was I going to touch the fire. There was no...
I'll try and go back up. See if that started anything, like if it catches the generator. Teddy Poco, please be safe.
I wasn't...
No, same old, same old. His arms have got to be getting tired. Ah.
The fuel was burning violently. The fuel... No way was I going to touch the fire. Self-immolation isn't my style.
Use the purse as a flamethrower, just... Yeah. Melt the chocolate.
No way, what?
No.
No way.
Why do we need this fire? If not just as a distraction for the guards, which doesn't seem to be very effective.
I really did. No way was I. No way. It was an old electricity generator.
Store all the fire in your purse, attach the piping, then squeeze. Oh yeah, like a bagpipe. That's how, yeah. That's how fire works. There's a fireworks joke in there somewhere.
No way. There was.
Why do I have this fire? Can't melt the chocolate, can't pick up the fire, can't move the generator. Just wasted a bunch of fuel.
It was an old.
Wait, the cylinder is back? Weirdly? At least in the
No way.
design of the generator?
No way was I. No way.
No way. There's no like pull or button or anything on the generator. Just is what it is. Fire and generator. Well, we stole some fuel from it. And leaked some fuel from it.
No way was I. No way. The few. The engine looked like it was supposed to power the lift.
Can't pick
No
the torch back up. Hmm. Oh. Oop. Why? Why? What am I missing? Fire, generator, big boom, distraction. How to combine the two? Not sure if that. Can't get
The crates and drums were.
crates and drums. Can't / shouldn't talk to any of these friendly guys.
Karzak and his pet vermin had got Georges tied to the sacrificial table. I had to come up with a plan, or he was as good as dead.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get near the pot unseen. It smelled coppery.
Oh,
That
ammunition belt.
wouldn't work.
Hello. Can take that. And shoot the generator if I had a gun? . 'Cause 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 'c don't see any weapons besides this one. Maybe that's all I need. Rambo time, right?
That was no good.
Like a black cat. A deadly one.
What's that? What's happening?
Trouble.
Keep it up. The pyramid's surrounded.
I'll find out what the trouble is. Watch Stubber doesn't pull any tricks. If he does, shoot him in the head, not through the heart.
Why does it matter? He'll be dead either way.
His heart belongs to Tezcatlipoca.
That's not true. We just had dinner a couple of times.
Oh, George. Okay, this should be a little easier.
There was a pair of... It smelled...
Wait,
There-
there was a pair of... Ah!
It smelled... It smelled... There were a few... There were...
No, there were a
smelled-
pair of what?
It's...
Click too quick. Double tapping.
Drop the gun or I shoot!
Well, that was easy.
Please, don't hurt me!
Don't worry yourself. My finger isn't loaded.
Nico, what are you doing here?
Firstly, I'm going to set Georges free, and then screw up Karzak's scheme.
No, I can't let you do that. Karzak has promised me power.
Raoul, wake up. The only thing Karzak has on offer is death. You may want to ask Oublier. Except you can't. Karzak murdered him.
You're lying. Oubier's in Europe.
Sure, he's in Europe. In London, on a mortuary slab with 2 bullet holes in him.
But Karzak promised. When he frees Tezcatlipoca, we'll all be granted great power.
Listen to her, Raoul. Karzak's insane.
I don't know. I need to think.
You've
Pick
let
up the
your
gun.
mother do your thinking for you up to now. You need to think for yourself. Your mother and Karzak think alike. There's only one expendable member of the plan left, and that's you.
Mother would never betray me.
Oh, I'm tired of trying to reason with you, Raoul. Titipoco.
Oh.
Watch this man, and if he makes a move, shoot him with your gun.
Your totally real gun. And not the gun that we could pick up off the ground right behind him. George on a sacrificial slab. Delicious.
Hold still, Georges. I don't want to sacrifice you by accident.
My knife. Should have kissed him. He would have been into it. Nah, never mind.
They were going to cut your heart out. I think I can guess. We can save the happy reunions for later. We've got to move. Come on!
Still just a gun on the ground out there, but okay.
We're safe.
This is a dead end.
We're toast. I know, Titipoco. I'm not too happy here either.
He knows this is Tezcatlipoca's pyramid, the house of the enemy.
Well, we can't stay here like rats in a trap.
And we can't go out the way we came in. It would be suicide. I'll have a look round. Maybe there's another way out. In the meantime... Take this. It's the Coyote Stone. It might bring you luck, I hope.
What stone did he have then, if not the
You
coyote
managed to
stone?
recover the stones from the village? Then we might have a chance
Did we
after
leave
all.
them with the, I thought it
Incidentally,
was like in my
what would
inventory the
Titipoco
whole
have done if
time.
Graciento had moved?
Titipoco? Nothing. He's given up violence.
Like it was always, unless it's not the right, I'm getting them confused. The stone that we had is not the polished obsidian one. Something.
On the wall was an intricate pattern in blue and gold. By the door was a pattern picked out in blue. There was a large image on the wall of a man in ceremonial garb. More usefully, there were also a couple of levers. This was a time for
Action, not talk. Okay, so
There was
there's
a more-
levers. Probably don't want to go back out that way.
It was Georges, just rescued from certain death and not looking suitably grateful. Georges?
Yeah?
There was nothing. Oof! The lever was very difficult to move and appeared to do nothing anyway. Heave! Still no good.
Hmm.
There was a lot more use. The pattern seemed to have only religious significance. The pattern meant nothing to me. Outside was certain death.
Doesn't want to talk to either of them. How am I supposed to know which?
It was the jaguar.
Which one to use?
I'd already tried that.
Mm-hmm.
It was Georges, just rescued.
Not gonna give him his glasses back. Oh. Hmm. 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 Okay. I hate to do this. Do we do another? Maybe we just do another break. Maybe just another little break because I feel like my brain is getting fried and also sleepy again, and I don't want more caffeine. Let's take a break, and it'll be our last break. When we come back, we'll do the doodle and make a little bit more progress. It's starting to feel in-gamey. It feels, I could be wrong, but been wrong before. Okay, yeah, I'll just go do some coke instead. Knight said it was okay, so it's gotta be okay. Don't do coke, kids. Don't do it. Drugs are bad, I'm gay. Yeah, give me just a couple minutes to kind of wake up, and I think the wind closed my window again. Wake up, move around a little bit, get the brain blood flowing, and we'll come back and hopefully make at least a little bit more progress. It is a drug, you're right. That's why I'm trying to avoid it. That's not why I'm trying to avoid it, but I am trying to avoid it. Yeah, and also the doodle. Oh, good luck at the doctor. Thank you, yeah. We'll do an MJ Mouse doodle. I need to catch up on Discord doodles anyways. Maybe I'll do that today after stream if I remember. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to catch up on a few, so I'll do that. But yeah. Okay. Oh goodness. BRB. Good luck, travel safe. Okay. So we tried pulling the levers, nothing happened. I looked at the pattern, looked at the pattern, looked at the pattern.
Outside was certain death.
Outside was certain death. Thank you, Knight. Can't talk. I don't think there's anything to talk to either of them about.
Georges?
Yeah?
Oh, now there is.
Georges,
Oh, at
I
the
can
same
only
time.
pull one lever at a time, and I think we need to pull both together.
Okay, I'm up for that.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's so dead. Oh, I kind of feel bad for him.
Raoul, there's something suspicious. This sacrifice! Where is it?
Nico was here with Titi Poco. They set him free. I couldn't stop them.
You idiot! I should have strangled you at birth. Titi Poco's gone soft. He wouldn't have hurt
Eclipse
you.
is coming on.
I know that.
The darkness of this hunt is almost upon us, and we have no sacrifice to appease Tezcatlipoca. Have you any idea what your incompetence will cost us?
Yeah, it's like the Witch of the Waste.
And I'm glad.
What?
The Mayans weren't fools.
Yes.
Tezcatlipoca should stay exactly where they put him.
Finally got some backbone from somewhere, huh? Shame it's so late in the day.
Get out of there, Raoul.
Die, then see you and Karzak with that devil's power.
Fine, we're still a sacrifice short. See, the eclipse begins. Pablo, kill him! This Catlipoca can feed upon his yellow heart.
Nico was right all along, but it's still not too late.
Get out of there,
Then,
Raoul.
Pablo, let's see who sacrifices who.
What place is this? I was in some sort of strange room.
Did we get split up
Tiles
again?
and dials. The priests who designed this place must have known how to use them. I was going to have to figure it out for myself if I
Or
ever
we're
wanted to get out
Adventure
of here.
game designers.
It was the great stone head that had spat me out. It reminded me of an ex-boyfriend, on both counts. The room was dominated by an enormous device, decorated with the usual Mayan motifs. It held two great discs, each covered in glyphs. It was the great...
Okay. So just go one at a time for both? Okay, that's good. Possibly.
There were
Dials
several
and
tiles
tiles.
with glyphs on
Oh.
them.
Oh, eyes.
The tile didn't want to move.
Do I need to make all of those? Seems like something's gonna happen there. Maybe a path. Okay, so we've got that and 3 dots. Oh boy. Am I supposed to know? Oh god.
It was the...
I know, I zoomed in. I keep zooming back out. But no. There's so many combinations there on the wall. So that's this tile. But does that matter?
The tile moved slightly.
Oh my god, do I just have to make all of these combinations? Or is it gonna move back? Half flower, whatever that thing is. Ugh, all the way back around. I wish I could change directions. This feels like padding if that's the case. I'd take a maze over that. Maybe. Is that seriously what I have to do?
The tile didn't.
Okay, what's the closest? God. Alright, I could do this piece. I still have to go all the way around for this one. They do look like Mayan lockers, yeah. Mayan madness instead of March Madness. This is silly, if this is true. Like, it's not even like a puzzle, it's just match the things. Click the things. Here you go. Unless I push this and these like come out. That sounded like a click.
The tile.
These, though, I don't understand. Like
The
a
tile
combination? So maybe all of these add up to one of these, and this is the real puzzle? Well, that's there, that's there. The first one, oh, the first one popped out. Thank you. Yeah, okay, I heard a noise. So it's got to be one at the top and one at the bottom. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. But how do we know which one we want? Presumably one at the top, one at the bottom. I could do this plus this. Let me change the bottom one and get this guy. So little T hat, orange X. It is still a slog to go all the way around. Brute force. That's how Mayans spoke, right? Et tu, brute force? Sí, es cierto. No. Maybe. Okay, so if I click this, and I maybe can push this one in, but I don't know which one I need. You're gonna pop out the other one? Yes, okay. You? Does it matter that you're on the top?
The tile didn't move at all.
Well, this plus this is almost this. There's green behind the X. This plus brown. Okay, I can make this. That plus that and that. Doesn't work. Oh yeah, it does. That and that, that and that. What are you? That and that. This. That's two bottom ones though. It's not this one, it's not this one. What's wrong with this one? It's this plus this. Otherwise, it's this plus this, which are two top ones. Okay, so it has to be what we had at the very beginning, and then a worm and an X. All right, Nutella cookie, 3 dots, and a worm and an X. Or not a Biscoff. What are those called? It's little like shortbread cookies with chocolate in the middle. They come in like a bag. People dip them in coffee and shit. Biscotti. Something. Alright, so we get this one. Won't even read your question. Did I not read your question? I'm sorry, I totally did not see your question. I'm using Magnify on my computer so I can actually see the game. So I'm sorry, I will miss. Like, and Quill, I totally missed. Hi, Quill. It's good to see you. Sorry, I'm missing some chat because of it. Things are cut off. Your question was, started drinking smoothies every day. Hell yeah. I do make my own, yeah. I've bought a couple, like I'll buy them pre-made every now and again, but they're usually way full of sugar. I have been bad about making my own lately, but yeah, if I'm gonna have one, I usually make my own, and it's usually just the same thing every time. My message was just me posting something dumb and said, wait, while I was on break. Hold on, let me scroll. Talking mad shit. 1 to 2. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, I did read that, and then I forgot. I read it, and I forgot to respond. I do think that would be interesting. That would be funny. And then people would be like, "Wait, did I actually figure it out first try?" Like, it would mess with people's minds. This is true, Raziel. That I saw, but really, I'm looking at. I mean, my like chat is here, but it's just really big, so the bottom of it's cut off. So I'm missing like the most recent messages. Otherwise, there's OBS over here, and I can see more recent stuff. But like that doesn't highlight it in the overlay on OBS. And it's also shorter in OBS, like not as long of a list, so it can scroll off screen quicker. Gotta go all the way around for this X. It does still work smoothly. That's true. Can you feel a difference? More energy, better mood. When I drink them, yeah. I feel like I get sleepy after I drink them because I get like really cold and then get warm. So sometimes that plays an effect, but otherwise I feel like it's filling and I feel better. It's like both hydrating and filling because I put like yogurt in mine. And also there's like the mental aspect of, oh, I'm having something healthy as a snack or lunch or whatever. I think if you like them and it works for you and you're not like jamming them full of sugar, the only sugar I put in mine, besides like the natural sugar from the berries or whatever, it was like a half a tablespoon of honey. Oh, that's a good question. I'll try that.
The dial moved inwards and clicked home.
Ooh. And then... do I have to have a top one also? A bottom and a top one? If I click the other side... oh my god, it does. Knight over here with the big brain solutions. Natural sugar, yeah. Okay, so what was I wrong about then? We have this plus this, but that's two, no, this plus this. That's 2 bottom tiles. This plus this is 2 top tiles. This plus... no, this plus this. I just picked the wrong one. Oh, whoops. Okay, I see. It was right next to it. Okay, so we want half bonnet X and full cookie hot dog. Half bonnet X, full cookie hot dog. Okay, doesn't pop that out. Full cookie hot dog. It just it feels like they don't look like that at all, but it's the way you remember it. That's all that matters. Okay, there's the hot dog, there's the full cookie. And we should be good to... That is the full cookie, right? Yeah. Should be good to go. Wait, that bottom one didn't... Did it not pop out? It did. Okay, there it goes. Am I dumb? Are they just all gonna work? They're all gonna work. How are they all gonna work? Does it not matter if it's a top and a bottom? It just can't be two of the wrong ones at the same time. Yeah. Okay. Cool, then let's do rabbit nose body feet. Where are the feet? There's the body. I thought there was a green one in the middle. That's not right. Hold on. Is it? No, what is that? Oh, I see it. Butterfly. Navi. Rabbit nose, Navi body. Rabbit nose. Yeah, see, obviously, because there's two on the top pushed in right now. I was overthinking it. Then we get half flower, the scribble, half flower scribble, inverse cookie, blue dots. Half flower scribble, inverse cookie, blue dots. Half flower scribble. Can hear George and Nico honking outside. You want a cookie? The blue makes me think more of like, that's not even accurate. I don't even know. I was gonna say a Pop-Tart, but I don't know which one it would be. reverse cookie, blue dots. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? That's the full, yeah. Doesn't look like 3 layers, but I'm gonna guess it is because it's the only one with blue on the outside. Hey.
Et voilà! George once told me that there's an act to finding secret doors. I think I'm beginning to get the hang of it.
Let's go, Nico. Let's save Nico.
So I thought, this is it, you know? This is true love. Anyway, I have to leave for a few weeks, and when I come back, what do I find? Damn right. And with who? Labano. Creep.
Huh?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Poor Titty Poco.
Oh, heck. Looks like another dead-end Titty Poco. Any ideas? I was hoping for something a little more constructive. Never mind, I'll have a look around.
There's a hidden pixel in that room that lets you skip the. Nuh-uh. No. No.
George?
Yeah?
That.
Know what I...
George. There was a more useful.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I have to pull the other one for him to help me. I missed dialogue that we didn't actually see before. Whoops. Can't remember where it is exactly, but it's intentionally hidden. I'm gonna find it. What is this? Maniac Mansion? Come on.
George?
Yeah?
George.
Okay.
I'm gonna find it. Just a random pixel. Wish I could skip the cutscenes.
I know.
Have you?
I think.
See?
Come on.
What I was in time. I was.
A random pixel that lets you skip the whole. It's not even a hard puzzle. It's tedious a little maybe, but to skip the whole thing? Come on. It's not labeled. It literally is 1 pixel. So it's not. Would it give me a crosshair at all? Or is it just you have to know where to click?
The shooter.
It is a crosshair, okay. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. So if I hover over it, I'll know. But it won't say what it is, like Mayan machine. Intentionally hidden means it's going to be like somewhere you probably wouldn't. Maybe further to the right. Damn dev doors, right? Bunch of cheaters. No, maybe not. Maybe it's back all the way to the left, but we'll look at all the other stuff. Stop. Dip, dip, Nico. Oh, she's moving and grooving. Can't remember if there were crosshairs. Oh, like it was just completely secret. God, that would be mean. I think this kind of looks suspicious, but just click every single brick in the wall. Oh, I thought she was actually. Problem is, once you click a different spot, like that overrides the pathing for the spot that you first clicked, so it's not like it's gonna like stack them up. If I don't find it in like a minute, I'll give up, but I'm gonna go look on the left side. There is a crosshair. Okay. That makes it less less bad. Just clicking would be a bit too much. Oh, I can't go any further out? Oh, here we go. Yeah, come on. Come on. Jeez. It is well hidden wherever it is. Can give hints? Sure. But like on the left side of the machine, the right side of the machine, in the machine. I cannot give hints. I cannot. Dragon? Oh.
The room was dominated by an enormous device, decorated with the usual. It was the great disc machine.
Not that one. Okay. Maybe that's more of a lizard dragon. There's a dragon. I think. Barfing up another dragon. Maybe. Is this a dragon? That one? That'd be nice for speedrunners. I mean... Where are you? Oh, Taz. There he's on its... Oh, here. Maybe I need to zoom in further. Excuse me. Whew. Like these? Trying to let me slow down my mouse. Heck. Because these aren't buried. This is its face and a leg, but this also is it eating another dragon, I guess? The cube thing on its tail? The cube thing on its tail. Back here? Just spam click here? It's one of those two places. It changes between versions. Okay. But yeah, there's no crosshair. Maybe there's only a crosshair in the remaster or a different version? If I've gone over it. I did zoom way in and slow my mouse down a lot. And more. I feel like I need to hold on, I need to readjust. Get the real clicking going. Because I'm not clicking as fast as I'm scrolling across pixels. It's hard to go any slower. I just have to know. We already solved the puzzle. Would it be on the berries themselves, not the leaves? Oh, I thought there was something for a second. Oh, ha! Found it. Oh my god. Okay, nobody told me that that's what she does to solve the puzzle. Y'all knew. Y'all fucking knew. Y'all so knew that Nico was about to flash her way out of this puzzle. Did you really find it? I found it, sort of. It was in the bottom berry. That's funny. Do they look like boobs? Is that the joke? I can't even remember. Hold on. No, not really. I mean, if you had 3, maybe. Wow. Well, now we've done it both ways. I'm gonna take the I solved the puzzle way out and reload. She did. She did, thankfully. That's funny. Wowie, wowie, zowie. Okay, but we did save, right? No? Why did I say no? Oh, because I was surprised that there was one solution. There's no appropriate save name for this. Sure. But I think this is the same. We'll restore this one. Yeah, okay. No will be where we start tomorrow. So. I gotta go. Okay. So yesterday we got flashed by Nico. So many saves. But we're gonna reload after we solve the puzzle. And George and Titty Poke are hanging out, probably about to solve their own puzzle.
There was nothing up there, but nothing. Empty corridors and empty rooms.
Corridors.
There was a torch in a sconce by the doorway.
Don't know how I feel about these. I guess it's interesting. Like items that you pick up but have to use.
The only thing you could do with the statue was sit on it. And Titty Poco had beaten me to that.
Hey Bernsey. Yeah. I'm doing okay, thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well. Can I move with it? No. Okay. So it's gonna be something on the screen. So dark in here though.
I had nothing else I wanted to ask the little guy.
I guess so, yeah. We've diminished our
It was the Coyote Stone.
amount of things. See, now we have the Coyote Stone. Whatever. Statue, Titty Poco, torch.
I had nothing else. A really creepy statue. The figure held a skull and a bowl, probably for a heart to go in. Yuck.
Yuck. Job stuff, family stuff, and building a couple of PCs. So fun. Yeah. That sounds like a fun busy. Like it's been so long. I guess it hasn't really been that long. We got this case year before last. Has it been that long? Last year? I don't know what time is. If we flash the statue. Yeah, probably.
Look,
here.
I need to
Oh yeah,
light
he's
this
got the lighter.
torch. Can
Keep
you do
forgetting.
something clever with a couple of sticks or flint and tinder or...
There we go.
Or a cheesy novelty cigarette lighter, as it turned out.
Everything since 2020 is a big blob of time. Absolutely. It has been. I wish it hadn't. Like I don't like it. Like I want to have like a better grasp. But yeah, it really is kind of anything that's happened from then to now. It's like, it was somewhere in there. It is a nice effect. Do I put it away now? Oh, no, I can't move.
The only thing you could do...
Lever.
Well, there was nothing else to do around here, so I pulled the lever. Nothing's happened. Oh, I hate that. Don't you hate that?
Whoops.
Titty Poco? Oh my...
Another?
Great. I had no idea where I was, no idea where the others had got to, and time was running out to stop Karzak. Still, I wasn't dead yet, so it wasn't all bad news.
Door. Torch. Another lever. Save. Drop the torch. Pull the liver. Hi, Razio. Happy Friday. Could I have? I thought I tried. Pick up the torch. And... Nope, I can't. Haha. Who's silly now? The silliest of billies. It's another torch. Oh, can't. Yeah, it's impossible. Physics don't work like that. Just throw this one on the ground then. I'm gonna hold on pulling a lever. That's fair. It's Friday.
Charming.
Charming. Another door. Oh god.
Lovely. Looks like my school gym teacher.
Another lever? So many levers.
I clicked the
Burnsy.
Bezos Bucks button.
Thank you for that. At least half of that goes to me. Not Bezos. Burnsy, thank you for that resub. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for using your prime, the primest of gamings. I hope you continue to enjoy your couch and your emotes. The old BB. BBB. Alright, we got more levers in here. One in the last room.
Every time I think this place can't get any spookier, it does.
So this must be that other door. More levers.
How rapoosh. The carving reminded me of Lane for some reason.
Can't go this way. I think it's just a circle. Oh, appreciate you right back. Thank you. Then in my eyeball for a second there. Alright, we'll pull the lever. What happens?
A stone slab that must have weighed tons sealed the door.
Just that one?
The torch could stay there.
Nope. Also that one.
The statue looked like it doubled as an incense burner.
Okay, I think that just opened this one. What does this do? Oh. Opened the door but closed this one. What are we trying to do? It's an interesting setup to be able to see them all. I want them all closed?
There was nothing I could do to the carving, even if I'd wanted to, which I didn't. Yes, finally! I'm out of here.
Huzzah! Big ol' big brain. Maybe I just needed to pull them all?
Into the unknown.
At least you didn't need a skeleton dance daydream to get through that. I love you. What can I say? Another lever. Wait, what? 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 George? Why is it? It's being so weird about letting me move around. The Freus, or whatever that was, is now not applicable.
Cool. Onwards and downwards, Mr. Stobart.
Okay. A certain death? Hold on. Oh. He's not going to certain death
This was it.
necessarily.
The pyramid's central chamber. Its dark heart. Once before in my life, I'd stood in front of a door and thought, this is it. If I go through there, I'm going to die.
Or the door
I've
is
been
going to
wrong
fall
then.
on me.
I hoped I was wrong now. This was the door that led to the central chamber. And the smoking mirror.
Oh. And he goes. Hey. Tezcatlipoca. Ouchie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Do it. Do it, Raoul. I mean, you didn't have to kill her, I guess, but okay. Maybe you did. You did, I guess. Ooh. Damn. This is brutal. Hi, Aaron. I hope you're doing better than those folk are. Did I literally just beat the game 10 minutes into stream? Why am I so bad about this? Stay in that mirror, punk. There's a funny Easter egg with the Nico puzzle. Oh, we did that. If you mean what I think you mean, we did that. Instead of actually solving the puzzle. We smoked that mirror. Hi, JT. I know. There's a whole song here. Happiness is an inside job. Well, I could have done that yesterday. Sorry about that. Relaxation and beer. That was a good game. I enjoyed that. I feel like it definitely like went from like the pace before that last Nico section was quite a shift. I feel like a lot of adventure games feel that way, like in the last area or whatever. So they recently re-released the first game on Steam, but I think it's just the director's cut with higher resolution. Yeah, I think so. This is also, there's a remastered version, but it comes with the classic version, so we went that route. But yeah, I think it's just different resolutions. And a little prettier, maybe, if you're into that. A remaster. What is this, Skyrim? Literally, yeah. Frog Detective will not carry. It's true. Only an hour. It just gives you the screen. Hey, Tezcatli Polka? I already forgot his name. I thought he was green. It was all fleshy colored. Yeah, I would like to do those sometime. Yeah, we didn't get to do the Nico sections. Welp. That was Broken Sword too. I liked it a lot.